Stress can negatively affect our emotional and physical health. The ability to manage emotions and remain calm under pressure is directly linked to our ability to perform. The tricky thing about stress is that it is a necessary emotion. Our brains and our bodies are activated under a highly emotional situation. Our best performance takes place under a moderate level of stress. So stress can be useful to us as long as it does not continue for extended periods of time. Long-term stress increases our risk for high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, and even our brain functioning. So, unless a lion is chasing us, the majority of our stress is subjective and actually under our control. Top performers have learned to cope under stressful conditions. If we learn to manage stress more effectively, it becomes easier for us to prevent it in the future. We can use stress-relieving techniques to train our brains to handle stress more effectively. Here are some practical strategies to reduce daily stress. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and experience an improvement in emotional and physical well-being. Gratitude lowers the stress hormone cortisol. It helps to pause during the day to contemplate those things for which we are grateful. Try your best to remain positive. Positive thoughts can refocus our attention even when things aren't going so well. Finding a positive thought is easy when things are going well, but when things are going poorly, it can be a little bit more of a challenge. During the day, identify one positive thing that has happened, no matter how small. It can also be helpful in stressful moments to look forward to an exciting event or something that you have planned that you are looking forward to in the future. Try to avoid those what-if thoughts, which can fuel worry. Spending time focusing on action rather than time spent worrying about negative possibilities will keep stress levels under control. Give yourself a time out by turning off electronic devices. Give your brain and your body a break from a constant source of stress. Unplug from your phone and your technology. Choose blocks of time when you go offline. Also, limit your caffeine intake, which can trigger the release of adrenaline that can make you feel jittery and hyperactive. Ensure that you are getting adequate sleep. Sleep recharges your brain and makes you feel alert and clear-headed in your waking hours. Sleep deprivation can raise your stress hormones. Try to reframe your perspective when you notice that your anxiety levels are elevating. Practice being in the moment. Take a few deep breaths and focus on the task at hand. When you are feeling stressed, you will be surprised at how calm you will feel after focusing on your breathing for just a few moments. When practicing mindfulness, you will notice that it is easier to let go of distracting thoughts that may have previously interfered. Staying in the moment will help you to stay on the task at hand. Research at the University of California, Berkeley show that the more difficulty you have at saying no, the more difficulty you will experience stress, burnout, and even depression. Saying no to a commitment honors your existing commitments and also gives you the opportunity to successfully achieve them. Dealing with difficult people can also be exhausting and stressful. When needing to confront a difficult person or a situation, try to approach rationally without letting your emotions get in the way. Consider the other person's viewpoint and perspective and try to find solutions with common ground. Holding a grudge is also a stress response. Sometimes just thinking about an event will send your body into a fight or flight mode. Holding on to stress wreaks havoc on your body. Letting go of a grudge not only makes you feel better, but also helps you improve your health. Structure your time wisely. The more hours we work per week, the less productive we become. Make sure you take some time off for some relaxing and rejuvenating. Avoid spending your entire weekend doing chores. Chores feel like work and give you less time to relax and reflect. Schedule your chores for an allotted time. If you do not finish them, make time for them during your next time off. Move your body and make time for exercise. Exercise releases endorphins, those chemicals that help you to reduce stress. Exercise is also a great way to spark ideas and creativity. Follow your passions like music, reading, writing, and painting to stimulate different modes of thought. Before your next work week, spend quality time with friends and family to recharge and relax. Try not to let work bleed into your weekends and your days off. Take time to have fun. Plan adventures such as tickets to a show or reservations to a restaurant. Try something you haven't done before. Make time for yourself in the mornings. Don't rush into your day. Our mind has our peak performance about 2 to 4 hours after wakening. So do something physical in the morning and you will notice that your mind will then be at its peak performance. Take a short amount of time at the end of your weekend to plan your upcoming work week. This will help you to stay efficient and organized when completing your job tasks. Managing stress is a challenge for all of us, but just by changing a few simple habits, we can change our thoughts and behaviors, and that will enable us to become more productive and experience less stress in our daily lives. I'm Dr. Leslie Madrak. Thank you for watching.